stop consuming and start creating. Bro, everybody that you look up to, all of these people that are in a position in life that you want to eventually be in one day, they all have something in common, bro. And that's the fact that they create. It doesn't matter what they create, but they all create something. They're not just passive consumers, mindlessly fucking consuming bullshit on a day-to-day basis. Like, bro, consuming makes you passive. Creating makes you powerful. Like, what I'm doing right now, stood here speaking to the camera, is a form of creation, right? Starting a business, selling things online, is a form of creation. And bro, we are all creators at heart, like human beings. We all have that creative aspect to us. We're all, by default, natural creators in life. But there's not many people that actually decide to take action on that and create things in their lives. You cannot just become this passive fucking mindless consumer and expect your life to change, or expect your life to get better, or expect to level up in life, or expect to start making good money. You can't just consume and expect things to get better. That's not how life works. It's never going to work that way. You have to become a creator of your own reality, bro. You're already doing this by default without you even realizing it. You're literally creating your reality on a day-to-day basis without you even realizing it. Because what you do when you sit there and scroll through fucking TikTok, Instagram, or whatever else you scroll through, YouTube, you're creating a version of your reality that doesn't serve you. You're creating a version of your reality where you sit there, passively fucking scroll through bullshit apps that aren't really providing you much value. Yes, you can find videos like this from time to time that do provide a little bit of value, but they're few and far between, bro. It's not every video. I guarantee not every video that you're watching is a helpful video, is a video where you can learn from, right? That's probably not the case. It's probably more likely that 90% of the shit that you're consuming isn't even improving your life. It's not even helping you in any way, shape or form. It's just mindless entertainment. And that's the reason why you're stuck. That's the reason why you struggle to see progress. That's the reason why you're not moving forward. That's the reason why you're not seeing progress in the areas of life that you'd like to see progress in. Like, bro, the music that you listen to, somebody created that. The videos that you're watching, again, somebody created those videos. The businesses that you invest in, or the things that, when you go to a shop and buy something, everything was a creation. Like, something or somebody at some point decided to create that thing that you're consuming. But you need to flip the switch, bro, and you need to become the creator instead of the consumer. Now, I'm not saying you can never consume anything ever again. Obviously, that's not the case, right? But 80% of your output should be creation, and the rest of it should be consuming, right? It shouldn't be the other way around. It shouldn't be 80-90% of the time you consume, or for most people watching this, it's probably 90% or 100% of the time you consume, and the rest of the time you create. Or most of you probably aren't fucking even creating anything right now. But you got to ask yourself why. Like, why are you deciding to not create things? Is it because you're fearful? Is it because you don't know what to create? Is it because you don't believe in your ability to create something? Because again, bro, we all have the ability to create things in this life. Everyone has the ability. Maybe some people are naturally gifted. Maybe that's the case. But I don't personally believe that is the case. I personally believe that we all have something. We all have ideas that we could take action on. We all have things that we could create in this life. Ideas come to mind that, we could take action on and start creating things, but a lot of us just decide to not do that for whatever reason. Again, maybe it's fear. Maybe it's a fear of people's judgment. Maybe it's a fear of failure. Maybe, again, it's just because you don't know what to create. But, bro, just take the fucking first step. That's the advice here, right? Take the first step, and it doesn't have to be something you put out. Even if you go and film a YouTube video right now, you stand in front of the camera, or you sit in front of the camera, you start recording, you film a video, you don't actually have to put that out. But that's just taking the first step, right? Just taking the first step is the important thing here. If you want to become a creator instead of a consumer, and in fact, I'm telling you, You need to become a creator instead of a consumer. Or you start saying that word enough, it doesn't feel like a word anymore. But you have to become that creator of your life, bro, in a sense where you actually start creating things in your life, and then you start creating the life that you want to live. That's what I've done, bro. I used to be a skinny, depressed little fucking weed addict, bro. You can go look back on Instagram or the YouTube community page and look at old pictures of me. I shouldn't be in this position. I literally should not be in this position. The only reason I'm in this position is because one day I said to myself, do you know what? I'm going to start fucking creating something. And it was content for me. I started on TikTok and then I moved over to YouTube. And I also post on Instagram now as well. And I've managed to accumulate 500,000 followers over 3 different platforms because of that. My life has completely changed, as cliche as that sounds, because of that. Like, if you believe in a God, God doesn't want you to be a mindless consumer. God doesn't want you to just consume and not create. God created Earth, if this is what you believe. This is what I personally believe. I believe in a higher power. I believe in some sort of God, although I don't tie myself to any religion as of yet. But I believe there was a creator of all of this, and as I look around, bro, in the forest that I'm in, I believe something, whether it's a higher power or God, again, whatever, something decided to create this, and they decided to create us so that we could continue to create in the space that they decided to create for us, right? That's just my beliefs. So why would you go against that? Why would you not use that to your advantage? Why would you not use your mind, your brain to your advantage and start fucking just creating things in your life? Because this person that you want to become, the man of freedom, the man who makes a shit ton of money, the man who lives a life on his terms, you don't become that man unless you start to create something, bro. You're probably not going to do it if you spend 99.9% of your time consuming. It's just not going to happen. I hate to break it to you. And again, I'm not saying you can no longer consume anything. I still consume shit, bro, but just be mindful of what the fuck you're doing in your day-to-day life, whether it's consuming or creating, and decide, you know what, for the most part, I should put my time, effort and energy into creating something, because that's what's going to give me the best return on investment, right? That's the mindset that you need to carry. Start creating and stop consuming so much. I'm going to leave that video there, bro. I appreciate you if you watched to the end. If you want to learn how to start creating, if you want to learn to become a man who is mindful, who is going to start creating his own reality, you can check out the paid school community at the top link in the description. Apart from that, like the video, drop a comment, share it, all of that good stuff, bro. Go out there and make it happen.